Okay, Gemini, this is for you. So we're going to see what lessons that you needed to learn from whatever previous situation that you were in or that you are currently in. Because at the end of the day, fuck who's cheating, fuck who's lying, fuck all of that. I mean, not really, but there was lessons that you needed to learn. So we're going to see what those were. Intuitively, what I got for y'all was, do you feel like somebody forced you out or somebody feels like you forced them out? So let's get some Gemini energy. I was going to say, yeah, energy for Gemini. Let's get some energy for Gemini. Shole Lola. Oh. Libra. So you could be dealing with a Libra. You can have that in your chart. Hold on. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Libra, or you can have that in your chart, or you could be dealing with a legal situation as well. Yeah. You could have been in a steady relationship. Somebody could have wanted to take it to the next level. Somebody was not willing to give the same love in return. Somebody was seeking balance, and yeah. Somebody needs to go through some self-discovery so they can understand who they are and attract healthier connections in the future. So what is this? Gemini. Okay, we have Leo and we have Venus. So hold on. Some of you guys could have been dealing with a Leo and you need to balance out a situation with them. Because we have Leo and Venus. So this is about your pleasures, your relationships with money, past, present, and future. Money could have been an issue between you guys, but there's a balance that needs, a situation that needs to be balanced between you and this Leo. Somebody could have been jealous and not getting enough attention. Somebody could have been resulting to passive tactics to try to gain dominance over a situation. We have Cancer. Cancer could have been using passive acts to gain dominance over a situation. This person is intuitive. They do things under the cycles of the moon. This is somebody you could have been trying to separate from, but it's hard for them to be pulled away from you, or you them. This person could have been doing moon magic as well. Yeah. So there was a relationship here. It could have been Taurus, could be in your chart, Pisces. But somebody was working together in a pleasant, mutual, stress-free relationship here. But somebody got in the way of it. Could be a legal situation, a money situation, or a Cancer situation. Okay. So somebody the lesson that you needed to learn with dealing with this situation was you met some people or person and a situation happened so that you can unlock areas of pain in your life so you could begin healing. So someone here taught you that you needed to heal. There was a lot of major suffering and abuse and traumas that needed to be worked through. So you needed to go through, or you need to learn how to you need to learn how to understand the traumas in your life so you could go through personal transformation. You could have been the abuser, or you could have been being abused, whether it's physically, verbally, mind manipulation, emotional manipulation. Okay. You could be trying to save the world or something. I don't know. Let's see. Let's get some different energy out here. Gemini, what's the lessons that need to be learned? You could be some of y'all could have been going to court for an abuse situation or something like that. So we have your third house here, which is about your ideas, your trips, short-term thinking and trips, and who or what is around you, the connections. Okay, so you wanted to get your idea going. You needed to make the right connections with somebody, and here we go, Leo again. So self-confidence to create. So this Leo brought you self-confidence to create your ideas. You took a chance on this person and went on a trip with this person. You were impressed by them and the things that, this person was around you and you were impressed by them. You felt like you made the right connection with this person. They were in a leadership position, or you wanted to be a leader in their life. But there were some questionable ideas. You wanted to get your ideas going with this person and their creativity or something like that. You were learning or teaching from this person. We have Jupiter. This person would have working together with them would have brought good fortune and blessings. The granting of self-confidence to create your ideas. So this Leo brought you the self-confidence to create your ideas. This Leo, you would have got blessings from taking a chance on short-term thinking and trips with this person. Also, good fortune resulting from the impressiveness of who or what is around you. So this Leo being around you would have brought you granting, blessings, and all of that, okay? Leadership by making the right connections. Learn or teach. Learn or teach leadership by making the right connections. So somebody could have been the learner, somebody could have been the teacher here. The creativeness of the idea in question. Be positive about the idea. The creativeness of the idea in question. Grow and expand. Get your ideas going and do what you want to do. So you feel like you could do this all with this person, this Leo. So what's the lesson that needed to be learned? Hold on. What's the lesson that needed to be learned? Because this sounds good right here with this Leo. And I know it's a Leo because the Leo already popped out. So that's just double confirmation. So this is for a Gemini who is dealing with a Leo. This part of it anyway. So it was a lesson that needed to be learned here with this Leo. What was a lesson that needed to be learned for Gemini with this Leo and these ideas and these connections and this creativity? I see you have a lot of regrets when it comes to this person that popped out. What is the lesson that needed to be learned? Ooh. Spiritual values. So spiritual values and is in question with this Leo here. You guys could have different spiritual values or you guys could have went on a trip together, traveled together. You guys could have shared the same spiritual values. Somebody could have been into magic, love spells, black flower fragrance. Somebody could have been dreaming about somebody or doing some type of sex magic. What was the lesson that needed to be learned? 16 can be significant. Number 7, 24, or 6. Queen of my world. So this person or you could have been tied down by another commitment with somebody else, possibly a Cancer or a Libra or a legal system. There were some things that you needed to sacrifice in order to work with this person. We got the number 7 again. Okay, there are some things that you are needing to sacrifice. People, places, or things. You possibly did not do those things, so you missed out on this opportunity. Earnest. Unexpected change. An unusual example or a different way of looking at things. Stirring up the situation. Inventing ways. Be open and new to new ideas. So you didn't want to leave your comfort zone and sacrifice a possible commitment that was no longer serving you anyway. So you needed to learn how to sacrifice the queen of your world, who's possibly doing love spells or sex magic, okay? Yeah, so that was a lesson that you needed to learn here. So let's get some more energy out here for Gemini. I'm going to get the... Three of Cups, celebratory energy. So you need to be around people who raise your vibrations. You could be reuniting with old friends from the past, or you could have just had this person or somebody in a third-party situation. Something could have happened when you were out drinking and celebrating as well. What is this for Gemini? Say Cocomelon. Okay, so you could have been very promiscuous here in the Knight of Wands energy. Okay, in and out of people's lives, being very sexually promiscuous. Probably could have been doing three-ways, threesomes, and stuff like that. Okay, so what was a lesson that needed to be learned? Somebody could have been drinking and driving as well, and just thinking, I mean, not thinking before taking action, just taking action blindly off of lust or alcohol or drugs or something like that, or greed. What was the lesson that needed to be learned? When you meet your soulmate, you will feel calm, no anxiety, no agitation. So you possibly met a soulmate here and have them in a third-party situation, or treated them like they were someone that you could be promiscuous or in and out their life with, and you messed up on the opportunity. And you could have backstabbed and betrayed this person multiple times. Or somebody you thought was your soulmate could have backstabbed and betrayed you multiple times. Okay? Somebody that you could have chose over this person. So, yeah, sexual encounters. A sexual encounter brought you a lot of stress, anxiety, and hurt and defeat. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. What is this for Gemini, and what needed to be learned? You need to learn that you could have been dealing with an absent mother or an absent baby mother or absent wife, or somebody who was just not nurturing or loving or very caring. They're very cold. They didn't really take care of their children, or they used it as an excuse to tie you down or to manipulate you. So you needed to not be a people pleaser for this person or their family, or worried about what people think if you would have left this person, because peace comes from within. You could have just been, in that type of energy. Somebody could have been sending attacks out here. Something is moving forward quickly. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could have been traveling and met somebody accidentally, and it turned out this was your divine partner, actually ordained from the divine itself, and it could have been this Leo. We have Pisces energy out here, the Hangman. So you were stuck trying to make a decision on something, trying to look at things from all sides. You could have been in a period of stagnation. You didn't know what to do. Okay, this could have had you up all night crying, or in your emotions, or stressed or something. Yeah, you were stressed out about taking a leap of faith into the unknown. So you ended up just walking away from this situation. So you could have accidentally met your soulmate, put them in a situation, third party, lustful shit that they've never belonged in, because that was the lifestyle you're living here. And you needed to sacrifice some things and ways of doing things that you didn't. So that was a lesson you need to learn here, is to not walk away from your faith. So some of y'all could have had some intuition. You could have just ignored your intuition, your higher self, your, something that was trying to guide you. You walked away from taking that leap of faith. You were content where you were in a dead-end situation, because that was something that you were comfortable in. So in order to get your wish fulfillment and what you consider your happy ending, you needed to take that leap of faith, but you walked away. You need to walk away from a family situation as well and take that leap of faith to get your happiness and your contentment. What's going on with Gemini? What lesson did they need to learn through whatever they just been through? What was the lesson? Heartache, sorrow, betrayal. So you broke someone's heart, or you are brokenhearted over something. What is this? You could have been filling your time up, your lonely time up, okay, with people, places, and things just because you were lonely. Let me get some messages over here for Gemini. And wait, what was the lesson again? What was I supposed to learn? Use your wisdom with knowledge. So just because you know something don't mean that you got wisdom, because the wisdom is what you do with the knowledge you have. You feel me? So what was the lesson? Come on, let me get some energy for Gemini. And wait, what was I supposed to listen or learn from this? Okay, look, I can hear the whispers. I can smell the deceit. I can see your next move, and I can know without knowing. So somebody could be clairvoyant, clairaudient, very intuitive. Somebody could do mirror magic. Somebody is a seer, a hearer, and some more shit. So you could be spiritually connected to this person, and you could feel their energy, and they could feel yours when you're going through stuff. So someone knew that you had dark thoughts or plans towards them, or this is how you felt. Scammer, money off the street, or someone you were involved with could have been a street worker, and they had some dark thoughts and plans. Okay, so you got some shocking news from dealing with this person who's a scammer or a street person, a scam artist. This could have been the person that got in the way of your divine counterpart. So you got some shocking news. They tried to knock you off your pivot. They could have tried to put a court case on you, or just get you caught up in the crosshair. Yeah, they could have stripped you of your confidence, or tried to. They wanted revenge on you. They needed you to need them. Somebody needs therapy. Someone feels like they can't breathe without you on some psycho shit. Okay, so what was the lesson that needed to be learned for Gemini? I chose love. I loved your demons too. So you needed to learn how to choose love and operate out of the energy of love. Okay? Or let go of something that was toxic. Look, did you learn anything? Fuck, I can't get the card off. Did you learn anything? Offer rejected. So you could have rejected an offer from a divine counterpart because you were surrounded by snakes here and you chose them over her or him. So what lesson needed to be learned here? Laugh now, cry later. So whatever it was that was bringing you temporary joy, pain, and hee-hee-hees and all that, okay, you need to learn that, yeah, it could have been all funny games then, but now you're going to cry later because you're going to have a lot of regrets. What was the lesson that needed to be learned? Somebody's into gay porn, by the way. I keep seeing that. Elevate. Only obligation is to tell it straight. That was your only obligation. That's a lesson you needed to learn, that your only obligation was to keep it real so you can elevate. Oh, a lesson popped right on out. Lesson to be learned. Establish boundaries. Somebody tried to warn you about these people or what situation, okay? But you ignored that warning. You were possibly frightened from this person because they knew so many things, and you're like, dang, how do you know all these things? Someone was, hold on. No. So this person could have warned you that people were just jealous or something like that. Okay, they were sick of our joy, energy, and bond. So they did a lot of things. So, yeah, you needed to learn how to set boundaries, stand your ground. Okay, with people, places, and things in your environment. So I'm going to go ahead and close this out. I'm going to close this out with some messages from the universe. What does the universe want Gemini to know? The moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. So if you've been feeling like you're off track, you don't know which way to go, it's because you need to realign yourself with the energy of love. Not jealousy, not hate, not fear, not revenge. You need to find some deeper meaning within these lessons, okay? One more. My energy creates my reality. What I focus on, I will manifest. That's all I have for you guys.